Hey y'all, and welcome back to Supper the Family Table. Today I'm sharing with you a what we eat in a week video. So these are 6 easy meal ideas that we ate over the course of a week. So I really hope that you like it. I hope they give you some inspiration. Really easy, family friendly, truly what we eat in a week type of meals. So I hope you'll stick around and find out what they are and get some ideas from them. A lot of the recipes I already have on my blog or have videos for, so I'll leave the links in the description box. There are 6 meals in this video because one day we were super busy with all the farm animals and my aunt was nice enough to cook supper for us, so that is why there is one video missing, or one meal missing. So thanks to her. I hope you'll stick around for the rest of this video, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you'll know when all my videos go live. And so yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Have a blessed day. Starting off with Sunday, we had soup beans, greens, and cornbread. Soup beans are something we have a lot. We have them almost weekly here. If you're from Southern West Virginia, they're a staple. So on Sundays, we like to have something quick and easy that's like done when we get home out of the crock pot. So this is perfect. We just cook the beans in the crock pot, sauteed some Swiss chard around in a skillet with some like olive oil and garlic, made up some cornbread, and we were ready to go. Our next meal is another family favorite that we go back to time and time again. It's blue cheese stuffed turkey burgers. We love these burgers. They're so easy to make. Today we served them with fries, so I just cut up some red potatoes into fries, seasoned them with some paprika, a little bit of chili powder, some salt and pepper, and roasted them in the oven. I bake them at 400 until they are tender and crispy. So roasted Brussels sprouts with salt and pepper. For these burgers, you're going to need salt and pepper, oregano, garlic powder, onion powder, chili powder. You're going to need some ground turkey, and you're going to need some blue cheese. I pat out my pounded meat into 5 burgers and fry it in a cast iron skillet until cooked through. And that was supper this night. Really easy, really yummy family favorite. Next up is split pea soup. We've been making this one for a while. We almost always have the ingredients on hand, so it's a nice pantry staple. Start with onions, bay leaf, oregano, garlic, saute that up. You can also add carrots. We usually do that, but we were out this day. And then you'll add in your split peas and your broth or your water. We make it with just water a lot, so either works great. Now we cooked this in the Instant Pot and it did get really thick. So even for the time that we cooked, the short time that we cooked it, the split peas just turned to puree and they got really thick, which is okay. We loosened it up with a little bit of almond milk and water. But if you just want to cook this like just on the saute function or on the stovetop until your split peas are tender, that's how we prefer it. That's how he's always made this recipe for years. But we have tried it in the Instant Pot a few times and this seems to always be the result. Next up is a really easy classic, pork roast and potatoes. So when we make a pork roast, we get several meals off of it that feeds our family for several days. So we start with a pork loin roast. We topped it with onions, then we added in some chopped yellow potatoes, and we put a little bit of water in, obviously, and cooked that in the Instant Pot. We cooked it for an hour and a half because we like really tender roast, so that's how we always do our roast, but you can adjust that time accordingly. Like I said, this one's really easy. It's a classic, but it was perfect for a Wednesday night. We just threw it in. When we got back from Bible study, we had a really yummy hot meal. And we'll use the leftover pork for another meal. Next up is chicken pot pie soup. Y'all probably seen me make this in a video a couple weeks ago. I'll leave the link below so you can check out the full recipe and all the details. But start by sauteing your veggies, your celery, your onions, your carrots. Then you'll add in your potatoes, you'll add in chicken, you'll add in chicken broth. I use some really good homemade bone broth here. And then you'll pressure cook it. You'll pull out some of your potatoes and puree them with some almond milk or regular milk Pour it back in, add in a bag of peas, and you are set and ready to go. This one's so easy. Like I said, you see me make it a couple weeks ago, but it's so good and really easy to pull together, so we had to make it again. And now for the final meal of the week, pork and noodles. So we took the leftover pork that we had from our pork loin, well, some of it. We actually made several more meals out of it than you'll see in this video. And we added in a couple seasonings, some of the broth that was from the pork loin, and we added that to some pasta here. And we just stirred that around. Really easy, yummy meal. We love it. We make it all the time with leftover pork. Thank you all so much for watching. If you would, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. And if you like these What We Eat in a Week videos, let me know in the comments and I'll be sure to do more.